Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Close Combat 2, A Bridge Too Far, one of the all-time classic war games from the late 1990s, and updated so that it is able to function on modern computers on good old games. This is part number 8 of our Let's Play series, playing as the Allies through the Grand Campaign. And in our last video, we fought a couple of battles, one in Nijmegen, where we sort of took the city map for Nijmegen, and so now we're going to be approaching the southern portion of the Nijmegen Bridge in the next battle there. And then in our second battle in the last video, we fought at the Oosterbeek landing zone again, and the Germans nearly overrun us. They had quite a lot of success with some flamethrowers that destroyed a 17-pound anti-tank gun, which is like frickin' gold. And yeah, so that wasn't pretty. In today's video, however, we are going to be making but we also weren't forced completely off the map, and we were able to bloody Jerry pretty considerably, although I think they bloodied us a little bit worse. Either way, we're clinging to a corner of the landing zone at Oosterbeek to try and continue to be able to receive supplies. In today's video, we are moving on to Arnhem again. So we are moving toward the Arnhem Bridge. We're at the Arnhem West approach. So this is the last map before you get to the Arnhem Bridge itself. And so we are representing Major Major Frost's division, or sorry, battalion, as we make a move toward the southern edge of the, or I guess, was it southern or northern edge? Whatever. Making a move toward the Arnhem Bridge. In today's video, we've got a very built-up force, a considerable number of troops at our disposal. We have 2 AB rifle sections, an AB recon section, an AB ad hoc rifle section, a sniper, a Bren section, and 3 Piats, because I'm terrified of enemy armor and I want to make sure that I've got the guns to go ahead and fight off enemy armor. Additionally, supporting us, we have a 3-inch mortar and a Vickers machine gun, and I also made the purchase of a flamethrower, so hopefully we can give the Germans back a little bit of what they gave to us and make an effort to try and burn them out of their buildings here to have maybe a little bit less bloodshed on my side. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So this is going to be an interesting battle, I think, and we're gonna hopefully, if there is any enemy armor, we will be able to deal with it with our Piats. Now, this was taken from a live stream from my Twitch channel, which there's a link in the description if you're interested, from a couple of days ago, and I actually fought this battle 3 times, not because I lost the first 2 times, but because 5 to 10 minutes in each time during the stream, I was an idiot and hit the F1 key, which toggles you out to another page, kind of alt-tabs you out of the game. Well, this game being what it is, out of the 1990s, and updated so that it works on modern systems, but maybe not flawlessly, crashes anytime you alt-tab, at least for me. And so I had to restart multiple times. So that's the current situation, and that's where we're jumping in here. So 3rd time's a charm, hopefully, and we will see if we can win the battle. Where do we want the Vickers again? I feel like we had a really good setup, and now I don't even remember what it was. Got a Piat here. 3-inch ordnance, or 3-inch mortar. Let's stack it up above this northern house. We'll throw one of the ad hoc units up there to screen it. I do have an ad hoc, I thought. Yeah. All right. So we'll put a Piat down here, 3-inch up here, just hopefully to prevent any enemy mortar fire from coming down on us. I guess we can put the Vickers up here too. They've got a pretty good line of sight. So Vickers and Piat here, Piat in its current location. You can see almost out, pretty much out to its max range that way. Sniper's going to go ahead and sneak here. We'll put this Piat back here. The Flammenwerfer. Flammenwerfer. Maybe we hide it here. Just because I feel like this building can cover anyone trying to assault the Flammenwerfer. And if the enemy does go into these buildings, we can sneak it forward and flame them. Flame on! We'll put a Bren section here in the rail building. We'll put our next Piat over here. Our recon unit. Had a really good position in this house, so we're going to try and sneak it into here. I don't like them being in the open like that, so let's sprint them. Hopefully there's no Germans deployed in this building. Rifle section also will go in here, just since the enemy did make a serious effort for that building. And then we'll stick this. This is a rifle unit? It's a rifle unit. Move them into level 2. Move the sniper. He's going into level 3. So it's a slightly different deployment than last time. A little bit stronger in the rail building, a little bit shifting south of the flamethrower and other units. Rifle to here, sniper to here, ad hoc up here. I feel like I'm still missing a unit or two. But maybe not. All right. You think the recon... I don't want to sneak... do we want to sneak the rifle unit in there if we don't know if there's any Germans in there yet? I'll sneak him in there once it's clear. But I don't want the flamethrower getting exposed, like, just by a bad spawn. Recon units I don't really give a shit for. Man, the enemy really wants to just mortar the shit out of you from the start. They're like, we know they're over there, so just open fire. God damn it.
Move completed.
Okay.
Move completed.
SS Schultzen down here on the southern edge of the map. Switch over to Hyde. G42, Schultzen. If they want to waste their mortar rounds in the middle of the street, I'm okay with that. Oh shit. We didn't put a Piat in the south, and they've got their Jag Panther down here. What kind of range are we looking at? Oh god. All right, flamethrower. Why, by the way, is our flamethrower team a one-man operation, whereas the Germans have 2 flamethrower troops in a single unit? Oh shit. Get stuck on that building. Because the AI drives like they're drunk. Oh, he's doing better. Oh no. Flamethrower in the open. Don't see me. Yeah, be ready. Ah! Shoot him! What kind of range do you have on that thing?
You're mad.
We can't hurt that? Oh no. At all? Okay, so the flamethrower can hurt it. The Bren just took a casualty from it. Flamethrower, go for the flank.
Sergeant?
Fuck. I tried to reposition this Bren unit, and they're getting shot up. Oh no. What's your range? 18 meters? Get him. No! Our flamethrower's dead! So you can't hurt it at all, even on a rear shot? Oh, we're so fucked.
Area secured.
Yeah! They got it! They got it! Yeah! Woo! We destroyed a German tank! You're mad! Except I'm not. You got him, boys. German armor down. Alright, so good news on this German infantry section. Looks like it got pretty shot up. Did lose a Bren section, pretty much. Or at least half of one. Well, now what? Stop using the fire command? Okay, fine. I'll use the defend command.
Hol mich hier raus!
Move completed.
Well, I told this flamethrower to move out of cover, to be fair. That was my mistake. But, you know. I may have just gotten a text from the wife saying, "You just scared the shit out of me. Can you please be a little more quiet?" But I just destroyed a Jag Panther. She wouldn't understand. Put this MG42 in the open with the mortars. Oh, Jag Tiger? My bad. Whatever. I was too excited to read. Okay, she may not appreciate me sharing this, but I said, sorry, I got excited. I'll calm down. And she said, did we solve climate change? Cancer? What's so exciting? So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. The MG42 is pretty much shot up down here. This MG is not. Jag Tiger, Jag Panther, what's the difference? They all died of the almighty Piat. Damn right, Neuhauser. Damn right. The Schultzen is... I'm hearing like we're killing guys. I just heard a Das Blut. Might have been the MG42 in the open. So we know there's a Sturmgrenadier here. And then there's infantry kind of scattered about, but this unit's at least shot up. Don't like that we're gonna burn through like all of our ammo. Like most of these guys are down to 10 rounds apiece.
We're under heavy fire.
Let's sneak our recon unit up here. I wonder if they can get in here and... Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Maybe they can clear that Schultzen out. I think we can sneak into this building here. Let's put smoke down. What do we have left here? 2 and a walking wounded. Don't do it, that's a dead section. Fine. I just don't want to burn. I'm like killing my ammo here. Dropped a mortar almost on top of my recon team, but everyone was fine. What just happened down here? Did it just blow up? There's a huge explosion down here on this tank. Schultzen's coming in. We've got a recon soldier in here already. Building took some damage. You'd think with my SMG I'd be good versus a German rifle in close quarters combat. And you'd be right? Nope. Or maybe there were 2 Germans in there? And the Piat is fleeing. Panic! It's okay, boys. You did your job. And the recon unit's down. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Use the smoke as cover and cross the street. It says I have the bulk of my troops still alive, but it feels like I've already shot my bolt. Scully is panicking. This building has gotten obliterated. Okay. So there's a mortar squad up here. That's what the Grantwerfer is. A mortar unit.
Move completed.
Alright, I think this orphanage might be unoccupied. We just may have a mortar up there. Gonna move that ad hoc rifle team up that way. Who's firing? I don't really know how we've done casualty-wise. So we wiped out an MG-42. We knocked out an enemy tank. We lost our Flamewerfer. We lost our recon unit. They've had a infantry unit almost wiped out. Like, it says the bulk of our troops are healthy, but I don't feel like I have any striking power. Trying to move the Bren unit out to this 3-story so we can flank. Move the ad hoc unit around to engage the mortars. Tanks are worth a stupid amount of points. Does the AI play by the same rules though, Neuhauser? I guess I hope the answer is yes. They're probably going to assault this rifle section. Hit them as they cross the street. Nice. They got one of the Sturm Grenadiers in the open. I think they got another one. They did. Hell yeah, Vickers. Do your goddamn job. Rip those Germans up. Go. Fucking A. They tossed a grenade.
Area secured.
Alright, this mortar team versus two of my ad hoc troops. Got one of them. Got another one. Nice! That ad hoc team wiped out the enemy mortar team. Next to where I lost. Yeah, I'm aware. There's a team a German unit right here. Storm Grenadier got shot at pretty bad. Alright, boys. Go move for the Arnhem objective. The German prisoner moved to our building over here. I can't imagine the Germans outside of maybe their machine guns have much left in the way of ammo. My sniper has 3 rounds left. Remaster, no. Reconfigured so that it works tolerably well on modern operating systems, yes. But it's not remastered. Ruma, thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't think I thanked you. And H3RTZ UK, thank you for the follow. Shouldn't you guys be moving? Making a play. My guy's shooting at him. This rifle unit has a reasonable amount of ammo, but I don't know why they'd be duking it out with a machine gun. Move this Bren section here. We've got 1 Bren and 1 Enfield in this unit. Spam mortars. Yeah, Sean Mack, that's what I hear. That's what I hear you're supposed to do in this game. These guys are just sitting here. I ordered you to move. You're healthy? You're rested? There you go. I'm assuming the AI has deployed all their troops in the south and that there should be nothing really opposing me as I move to the north. I see a red dot moving. I don't see the German troops though. Are they shooting mortars at me up here? Sup, ad hoc. So the hurt guy's moving slow. The separated guy's moving all by himself. I think they're dropping it. I don't see where the rounds are falling. Alright, the Sturm Grenadier is in the open, so maybe our Vickers can hurt him. There we go. Alright, so we got another one of the Germans in the open. There's only 2 healthy ones left in that Sturm Grenadier unit. This battle's going to be a bit of a grind. Oh shit. That's not supposed to happen. There's a German unit up here. It's another mortar unit.
Move completed.
Oh, he's dropping mortars right on top of us. Get in this house and then we'll try and close for hand-to-hand combat, but I need you guys to... Alright, so you're reunited. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it's understood. Oh, they must have gotten a sniper or something in here. Or someone. There's a dead German over here. It doesn't tell me who he is. Part of a larger unit. Yeah, no, I know that, but question is which one? And where are they? Maybe he was a separated soldier who routed from the south and fled there. Definitely possible. I guess I'd rather you guys sprint to the next house rather than crawl. You're exposing yourself to mortar fire. Okay. But you guys do you. Crawl as slow as possible. You're both hurt now. So that probably will influence your effectiveness in hand-to-hand combat. But if you get in the 3-story building next to the mortar unit, you might be able to shoot down on them. Kill them that way. Hotel Kaiserkron. There's gunfire. Somebody's shooting at somebody. My hope is the German ammo situation's worse than my own, and that I could take advantage of that. If the Germans redeployed out of these buildings in the south, though, it'd be nice to be able to go take some of these other objectives. At the end of the day, if I take all the objectives, I knock the Germans off the map, regardless of losses or anything like that. Alright, they're winded, so let's give them a minute to rest. Sniper has 2 bullets left. We've got 15 rounds of HE.
Move completed.
We could drop it on this unit down here. Says there's a German unit in one of these 2 houses, but I can't see it. Well, different kinds of buildings react differently to mortars. How long does it take to go from winded to rested? Maybe rifle. Do we have any smoke left? Automotor smoke. Alright, so this is one of the crazy guys. He's panicking. All right, so one of our guys has recovered his health. Individual German snipers in that building, huh? All right, sneak over that way. They both regain their health. The question is, where are the German mortars? They may have moved. We'll try and sneak over this way. It's all of a sudden become very tactical and slow. Or just still ours. We'll know if they moved, because I think we'll get the Arnhem objective versus not pretty quickly. I've seen my mortar rounds punch holes in buildings and do damage. Not like the sturdy built buildings, but the lighter ones, like these brown ones. That said, definitely more true of 81 millimeters and 3-inch ordnance mortars. Not really true. The 60s never do any damage. Okay, no Germans in here. Can't see shit. The mortar team is leading you into a trap with a jag tiger hiding in the back. Well, I doubt it.
Area secured.
All right, so we took the 2 Arnhem objective. They moved into the house next to me. I don't really want to assault in there. How do they move inside? Shouldn't they not be allowed to with heavy equipment? All right, well, we got one of them. It must be in hand-to-hand combat right now. They're in the open. Why can't you just stay in the house and shoot them?
Nimm deine Waffe.
All right, well, at least maybe charge up on them. Maybe 2-on-2. I mean, you're hurt, so I don't love your odds, but... Nope, you're just going to keep crawling. Got it. The mortar crew is a stug. Why? Because I want him dead. We killed the guy with the bayonet. Okay, so now what? Oh. Oh, wait.
Pick up your weapon.
Did my Bren team get wiped out down here?
Move completed.
No. They didn't take any casualties. All right. Move toward Rohrmann's plane. There were German troops in here before. I don't know if there still are. quiet. Very, very quiet. Question is, where did all the Germans move? Someone's firing their mortars. Pretty sure it's not me.
Completed.
Okay. Do we get Roman's plane?
Area completed. Move completed.
All right, so we took that objective. These guys have to be outside if they're firing their mortars. All right, so we hurt another one of them. Can't see who. So they're down to one man healthy, one hurt. We have two hurt. Thanks for the follow, Jacob. Appreciate the support. Moving across the map slowly. This is a really important battle for us. We have to keep the momentum moving. If we win this battle, we move to the Arnhem Bridge. So I know this has been a bit of a slog. We've been taking our time. But there's a reason for that. Where did the mortars go? I don't have enough troops to consolidate anything. I need to stretch out and get the damn objective. All right. So there's the two men. Fuck. The Stug must have gotten me. Can you get inside? Don't crawl back out under fire. Get into the goddamn house and shoot down on the fucker. You're literally directly over the guy. You should just be able to drop a grenade
Area
down.
secured.
Get me out!
Out of range.
How are they out of range? You got a goddamn rifle.
Nicht schießen!
Well, someone just surrendered. All right. Well, we just took a German prisoner, finishing off a German infantry unit. Move fast. Then we can hit the mortars in the rear. Move toward the Hotel Kaiserraum. Germans must be really shot up. I'm guessing they just have all their troops in that one building.
Don't shoot!
Oh, come on, you fucking coward. Oh, he surrendered and then ran? I love that. I love that that can happen. Hit him, he's standing. Got one of them. The only thing left is the actual mortar carrier. God, I love that that guy ran away. Not that he's a coward, but I love that he's... Can they actually shoot back if all he's got is the mortar?
Nicht schießen!
Yep, you would surrender. Vehicle crew routing, so they're not going to retake anything, I think. Maybe Bren moving toward this hotel, which will move over here to support. And then I think we just have to figure out how to assault this last building, this rail depot down here. Because I'm assuming that's where the last of their troops are. You'd surrender too. Fair enough. Let's hope there's no, like, stuck tank that's just like, oh, I'm here, but
Move completed.
didn't tell you. These surrendered enemy troops are throwing me off. How many troops do they have left that they're, like, willing to keep fighting?
Move completed.
Area secured.
Alright, so Hotel Kaiser whatever is ours.
Move completed.
Let's get that AB rifle. Over here, and we'll move it on the last objective. Okay, so we have troops to the north of the rifle building. We've got some rifle troops also to the east. Guess I can move a Piat down here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll do some damage to the building. Oops. I know you're saying that mortars don't do any damage, but I got 15 HE shells. So we might as well, maybe we can pin them or something in the building. I'm just wondering if they're maybe all out of ammo. There you go. You see, Newhouser, we just blew a hole in the top. Oh, my Piat just took a casualty.
We're losing a lot of men!
Move completed.
We put a hole in the top of the roof there, though, of that rail depot with that mortar.
Move completed.
So there was a Sturm Grenadier unit in there
Move
with
completed.
2 healthy soldiers. And then a Schwarz MG with 4 healthy soldiers. Can you fire from inside this building? Says one of these guys is panicking. Although he may have been panicking for a while. Man, having a flamethrower would be nice right now. Can these guys fire to suppress?
Move completed.
Take cover!
Piat's heading for cover. Alright, so the MG's taken 1 casualty now. 1 killed. Let's sneak the rifle unit out this way now that they're shooting to the north on our troops over this way. 2 Sturm Grenadiers and 3 machine gunners. We have almost no ammo. There we go. I don't know what that was, a grenade or what, but we routed the Germans from the map. The Allies gained control, and the Germans took excessive losses. The Allies lost 12, so we did lose 12 men, KIA, but the Germans lost 1 tank and 29 men, 2 missing. So if we take a look at the details here, our AB Bren section took 50% casualties. AB Rifle took 50% casualties. One of those is walking wounded. Our 2nd Rifle unit took only 1 casualty. The Recon unit was wiped out. The first Piat unit was okay. The 2nd took 50%. The 3rd is okay. Ad Hoc wiped out. Technically 1 walking wounded. Sniper okay. Flamethrower killed. What a waste of points. 3-inch mortar okay. Vickers okay. Meanwhile, on the German end, Sturm Grenadier unit basically wiped out, 1 survivor. MG42 wiped out. Infantry unit here wiped out with 1 walking wounded left. Jag Tiger wiped out. Sniper wiped out. MG Schwarz and MG wiped out. Mortar wiped out. Another mortar wiped out. Panzerschreck with 1 survivor. So on that map, the Germans had a total of 3 soldiers who were not wounded in any way, and only 2 walking wounded. So they only have 5 men who carry over. A very effective battle. With the 12 KIA, with my units in their current shape, I'm thinking it probably makes sense to do 1 hour, right? The problem is I don't know how many reinforcements they'll get on the Arnhem Bridge map, but I'm thinking 1 hour would be the best thing to do to push. Devonia was definitely not deliberate. All right, so let's try and go for 1 hour and push. We got 1 military cross. Who got the military cross, by the way? The Piat, of course. He exhibited cowardice, and yet he is the individual probably who destroyed the enemy tank. He did, so he got the military cross. Good for him. Was that the highest award we got? How do you get like a Victoria Cross in this game? Like, does a soldier have to kind of go berserk and then kill like a whole bunch of enemy? Anyway, we'll go 1 hour and continue. But that's going to do it for today's episode. This was a pretty long battle. I didn't edit any of it. You got to see all of it. So started off with a lot of action, turned into a little bit of a slog where we had to slowly move around and flank the enemy on the map. And then we were able to isolate the enemy in one last building in the southern portion of the map. And I think we used some effective strategies on that last map, or last assault, to win that without too much loss. We did lose 12 casualties. We didn't have a ton of infantry to start, but overall, I think our troops are in pretty good shape to make a final push toward the bridge. The Germans lost excessive casualties, so presumably they won't be in great shape to defend the bridge, and we'll see how things play out in our next video. But until our next video, this is the Historical Gamer saying once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.